Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Kawasaki Vulcan S Cafe. So a new version of the Vulcan S from Kawasaki for 2016, and so they added some little graphics to it and the little cafe fairing. And that little fairing, I tell you, really sets this bike off, really gives it a great look. Of course, I'm a big fan of the Vulcan S. Ever since it was introduced, there's a lot to like about this bike. It has our 650cc parallel twin, very similar to what is in the Ninja 650 and the Versys 650. And it's a great motor. This is fuel injected, liquid cooled. This is a twin cylinder 650, so 2 cylinders in a row. Has dual overhead cam. It's 4 valves per cylinder. And then one of the features I really dig from a technical standpoint is that this has a 6-speed transmission, but it's also a cassette type transmission. So the transmission is serviceable by removing the clutch. I mean, you do not have to remove the engine from the motorcycle and split the cases to service the transmission. Not that you'll probably ever have to do that, but I don't know, I just dig the fact that it's easily serviceable. Also, so you got a 6-speed transmission. So most cruisers on the market are going to have a 5-speed, and this bike has a 6-speed, which is really nice. Also, this has radial tires. Got a 120/70/18 in the front, and that's a radial tire. And a radial tire typically is going to give you better handling than a bias ply tire. In the back, it is a 160/60/17 rear tire, and also a radial. Disc brakes front and rear, and then this bike is equipped with ABS or anti-lock brake system. Has the Nissan 2-piston caliper. There's a great look at those good looking headers. Of course, your new cafe fairing that was added to this model for 2016, and this is a quick detach, so it's got a little place right here where you can use your key, and once you unlock that, then this and that fairing comes on and off with the key, and it's locked on there. Now, the other cool thing about the Vulcan S's is what Kawasaki calls their ErgoFit system. So with the Vulcan S's, you have 3 different options for foot peg mounting locations. So you can move the foot pegs back from where they are now, or forward from where they are now, or of course the mid-reach position. So 3 different positions on the foot pegs. And then these bikes come with an optional, you have your choice of 3 different seats. So this is the mid-reach seat, but then there's a reduced reach seat that would move you forward a little bit, and an extended reach seat, if you're taller, move you back a little bit. And there's 2 different handlebars, a reduced reach handlebar, and then a just the mid-reach and extended reach handlebar. And so, and when you buy this bike, no extra charge, you just get it set up for how you want it. Now, it doesn't come with all 3 seats. You choose the seat that's right for you. Okay? But very cool, the bike that you can really make fit you really well. Let's see, what else? So, fuel injection, ABS. Does not come with a passenger seat, but the passenger seat is optional as well as the passenger pegs. There's also some saddlebags, driving lights, some other options that you can get. Great instrumentation. We've got an analog tachometer with a digital readout on the speedometer. It does have a fuel gauge. This bike's not serviced, so I won't be able to turn it on for you. But it does have a fuel gauge, clock, odometer, trip meters, that kind of stuff. They do have an optional gear position indicator that you can add, as well as an optional 12-volt power outlet. Pretty standard controls here on the throttle side, engine, kill, and your start button, and then of course your throttle, front handbrake. And then on this side, it does have hazard lights, so you can flash all the 4 turn signals, horn, turn signals, high and low beam, and then it does have a pass light right up here. A little light that says pass, that flashes the high beam. And then your levers are adjustable on both sides. You can adjust the reach on the levers. This is your clutch on this side. Shifter, like I said, it is a 6-speed, 1 down, 5 up is the shift pattern. But really cool bikes. These bikes will really do anything. You could ride this bike a long way. You could commute on it, ride around town. Just a really great bike that'll let you do a lot of things regardless of what your riding style is. And I just dig the style of this Vulcan S Cafe. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.